Okay guys, what's up? Today is Saturday, August 22nd, 2010. Talking about the Cowboys, the Rangers, and everything else. Here we go. Okay, first, let's go and get the Rangers over with. Today they faced the Orioles again. They lost 8-6. Cliff Lee did not look like himself. He gave up 8 runs. Let's see how many hits did he give up? He gave up 10 hits, walked 1, and struck out 4. Gave up 4 home runs, and not very good at all. Rangers lose 8-6 once again to the Orioles, and Cliff Lee just doesn't look like himself. I mean, he's got a 3.9 ERA, which is good, but it's not what he used to be. I mean, hopefully he'll be able to strengthen back up once we get out of this whole Orioles phase. I don't know what it is with the Rangers and the Orioles. For some reason, they just can't beat them this year. They beat them, I think, once, and that was yesterday. So let's just see what happens. Next up is the Cowboys. Let's see if they're still on. Actually, they just finished the game right now. It is about 11:05 probably. Yeah, about 11:05 here in Dallas. And Cowboys just won 16-14 San Diego. At first, they didn't look too good at all. Let me tell you, Tony Romo and Miles Austin were just off track. Tony Romo kept on throwing like it was going to be a skinny post, while Miles Austin kept on running like an outside or inside hitch, and it just wasn't working. Did okay. We ended up winning 16-14, like I just said. Martellus Bennett finally got a touchdown, and the Cowboys finally got their touchdown. But then we got a safety at the end to make it 16-14. Now, let me tell you who looked really good. Sean Lee, number 50, linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. Came from Penn State this year. Drafted this year, and man, he was just amazing. I don't even know how many tackles he got. Let's see. He led the team with 8 tackles. 8 tackles. That means he beat out DeMarcus Ware, Brady James, all those guys who played a whole half, played more than a half actually. He got 8 tackles. I think 5 were solo tackles or 3. It was 3 solo tackles, 5 assists, 1 tackle for a loss. And near the end, he went straight through the fullback. I mean, just knocks him out of the way, and then goes straight to the tailback and just tackles him, takes him down for a loss. That was just an amazing play. I mean, he's just outstanding. And he was playing against some first teamers. There's 2 there for a while. I think they put him in after Keith Brooking got hurt. He's not hurt seriously. He just got a little injured right shoulder. I'm sorry. And Greg Sensabaugh, this little guy popped out his shoulder. And luckily they were able to pop it back in. So the funny thing was that they said, well, they think they got it back in, which isn't a good thing. If you think you got it back in, hopefully you did. But yeah, besides that, the Cowboys look pretty good. Miles Austin and Martellus Bennett got 2 touchdowns for the Cowboys. So John Kitna to Martellus Bennett in the second half, and Tony Romo to Miles Austin for the first touchdown. It's pretty good. So the red zone was pretty good. I'd like to see him get a little more advancement downfield. I can't wait to see Dez Bryant, man. I don't know if he's going to play in that last game. We have 2 more preseason games. One against Houston next week, and then one against Miami is our last one. So I don't know if we'll be able to see him against Miami. I don't think we'll see him against Houston or not, but we might see him against Miami, depending. I can tell you they won't play starters in that last game, in that Miami game. They're not going to. They don't want to get them hurt for that first week. So we might not, but we're definitely going to see him in that Washington game. So yeah, that's the stuff for you today. I guess that's it. But once again, recap: Cowboys win 16-14, and Rangers lose 8-6. Cliff Lee not himself today. Okay, see y'all later.